News at 5:30. Before he learned how long he was going to prison, the judge wanted to send the 54-year-old from Oakland County a strong message.
As Priya Mann reports, the investigation into Skupin all started when investigators started looking into a Ponzi scheme called Pay It Forward.
The disturbing images were found on Michael Skupin's laptop while he was being investigated for a Ponzi scheme. And although convicted by a jury on 4 counts of possessing child pornography, he maintains his innocence.
I never ever said who, what, when, where, why these pictures were on there or viewed. I just maintained that I didn't do it.
During the trial, Michael Skupin's defense attorney tried to cast suspicion on the man's 17-year-old stepson. Prosecutors say Skupin never expressed remorse for the images of sexually abused children discovered on his laptop.
He's a threat because the only person that matters to him is him, and that ego gets in the way of him viewing other people, children, his stepson, the victims of his financial crimes, as like actual human beings.
The 54-year-old former Survivor contestant begged for leniency, saying he supports 11 kids, including school-aged children.
Spent a year deeply sorry for everything, and I just ask for the mercy of the court. I want to make it right. I want to make it financially right. I want to make it socially right. I want to do everything the right way. And I would ask that you give me the opportunity to do that.
Judge Wendy Potts wasn't moved.
You had one of your children testify on your behalf. And in fact, part of your defense was casting suspicion on your 17-year-old stepchild. For the reasons the court has stated, the court is exceeding the advisory guidelines.
Skupin was sentenced to 1 to 4 years in prison for possessing child pornography.
I think he's shocked. Like I said, I kind of was too. I expected probation and a jail sentence. I did not expect her to exceed the guidelines.
Skupin was also convicted of a Ponzi scheme called Paying It Forward. He was ordered to pay restitution of close to $32,000 for those financial crimes. Reporting from the Oakland County Courthouse in Pontiac, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
Thanks, Priya. And Skupin will also have to register as a sex offender and is restricted from using a computer outside of work purposes.